The memories start the night before the final. We were staying locally, and Pete Adams, my manager at the time, knew that he needed to redirect me a little bit because I was so fired up. He took me and my girlfriend at the time on the longest walk. It was like, Pete, I got to race the world championship tomorrow, man. You're just like wearing me out right now, you know? And I'll never forget that. He got me redirected a little bit to keep my mind off it. I was able to sleep pretty good that night, but you know, Wembley, I mean, with the air horns and you know the banners and the fans, it's hard to explain how crazy it was in such a great way. And like I said, when I went to the 76, it was the same way. You know, just under 100,000 people, and you know, I think that Cradley Heath had at least about 30 coaches that left to went to the final. But it was such a great night, and it was so close. And you know, the heats with Ollie and of course Tommy were literally within 2 or 3 inches of winning or losing.
They were amazing races, and just to talk about that, because I looked back at the race before doing this interview, and Dave Lanning. And we'll maybe talk about Dave, because he was obviously you were quite involved with him at the time, I think, through the news point of view. But Dave is saying, as you're down at the tapes, I wonder what is going through Brewster's mind right now with the crowd, with the pressure, and up against Ollie as well. You know, this was like a focal heat at that point.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. As loud as it was, I was so focused on my heats that I didn't even know that was going on, you know, and that's the way you have to be. Mm. You have to be totally focused, and you have to block a lot of that out of your mind and think about one thing: getting out of the start and getting in that first turn. And if you miss that start, which I did, you need to fight back.